Now, one more time. The wife was brought to Jesus, caught in the act of adultery. Gunika is what John used, not guinea, which is woman. Right? One is spelled with a I-K-A, and the other with a G-U-N-E, right? You might say Gune, but whatever, right? It's guinea, right? One needs woman because your wife still cheats on you if she has sex with another man and they catch her in the act. There's 3 reasons, like I told you. Besides, if Jesus was her husband, like I said, which you deny anyway, right? Why she couldn't be stoned. 1, they would have to go get the man. 2, Roman law wouldn't allow for it. And 3, mercy. He just flat out forgive her, idiot. Because he loved her, right? See, if she's with someone that today, you don't know if she wasn't with Jesus the night before, dumbass, right? But even if she's having sex with someone last, right? Or first, right? If neither Jesus nor her got her pregnant and he divorced her, which is what they're bringing up in Matthew, idiot, right? If he didn't divorce, why ask him about divorce? Master, is it a man's right to divorce his wife for any cause? Say for fornication? No, you're not. Just divorce her for any cause. Do you read the whole thing or just read parts of it, right? When you read parts of it, you're twisting it to say what you want it to say, dumbass. Or dumb jerks. Or fake Christians. Jesus forgave all the sins, including being sent to the cross. Do you understand? He said, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. You're not doing that. You're condemning them and you're going to hell with them. The fallen angels, idiot. Who do you think is sending us to death and hell in the first place? The fallen angels. We're in their universe. A third fell. You don't get that either, do you? 2/3 is fine. This is the third we're in. Everything you see is Satan's side, right? Do you get it? Yeah. That's what I keep telling you. You've been blinded by the devil for 6,000 years, fools. And I can only tell you the truth. I'm not the truth, I'm just the man. That's why you don't trick me to sleep with an underage girl. I want to ask her age, right? I keep telling you that, too. If I ask her age, I'm trying to avoid that crime. You can't tell her to lie to me. If you're her dad or not, right? You know what I mean? If you're just her guardian, right? And she's working for you in your store. You're legally obligated, right? By the laws of Georgia. Not your own imagination, motherfucker. Excuse my French here, YouTube. This jerk don't get what statutory rape is, right? And I'm trying to set his ass straight. He's the statutory rapist because he made the girl lie to me about her age. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I wouldn't have been with her if she said 15, right? She said 37 because she didn't think I would be with her. But then when I wanted to go to the bathroom with her, she felt trapped, right? And went in anyway. Now, once we're in the bathroom, I'm making love to her like she's 37, dumbass, right? I told her that, too, after she told me, maybe, right? After we got out the bathroom, well, I'm really 50. Well, you should have said that first. I'm going to go there with you, idiot. I don't know you. You're not my priority. You're just another Mary Bell then, right? That's what I told her. You're supposed to tell me your real age. I didn't know you were lying. I'm not a psychic. I don't claim to be one either, right? I'm not Samuel or Samson or Elijah yet, who can call down fire from heaven in Jerusalem, right? Not there yet, but I gotta get there too, idiot. If you're standing in the way of me finding my wife, your daughter became my wife. Because she's a dumbass, right? Like you are. I can't help it if 2 dumbasses seduce me and didn't get the message of what I'm saying, right? It's your fault. You're supposed to tell me the truth or it wouldn't happen, right? But I can to a 37-year-old woman who's not even supposed to be in this lot, right? You understand? No, she is. The girl ain't supposed to be in this lot. Though if she had simply told me like I told you or her before, I'm just working for my dad in the store, I would have understood that, but I had a problem. Wasn't even thought to take her to the bathroom. Because I thought they were picking on her about being 37 and working in the store, right? Period. She told me she graduated college and was from New Jersey and all that crap. I didn't know. And see, I didn't have a reason to doubt her either, right? I'm just trying to get lucky, as it's called. That's what it's called. That's the difference too, retard, right? And you're acting stupid yourself. You're acting mentally incapable of understanding rational thought, right? And I already have that issue. I've been having it since the Navy, right? I'm the one being exposed to all this crazy thinking anyway, both Gnostic and Christian and Orthodox, right? You're all wrong, actually, in some way or form. You're all not forgiving each other and lying about the truth, right? All liars have their part in the lake of fire, too. That's the problem. And here's what I figured out. Every 25,000 years, 20 to 25,000 years, somewhere in there, I don't know specifically, right? It could be 14 to 20, right? I'm not sure, right? Exactly. But we're replenished, right? Every 25 to 20,000 years, right? Depending on when it starts and ends, right? See, no one can tell you specifically when, right? We don't know. But the problem with that is you don't want to know, right? You don't care, right? You keep telling me that. That's why you're going to hell with Satan. He don't care either, right? His side is dragging us down to hell. And you crazy scientists don't get it either. They want us to use our technology to destroy us too, right? It's their technology we're using, right? And they're doing it to corrupt us and make us lazy, right? Yes, they are. I failed 3 stories and survived direct because of my faith in Jesus. You think that's a mild thing to survive, right? When millions of people die or are paralyzed from both, right? Hello? I only heard of one person besides myself who survived some kind of weird fall, and it was the boy in the mall, right? Who was thrown from the 3rd story or something down to the ground, right? Now, what did I tell you about that, though? I'm praying for somebody, right? If something bad was to happen to them similarly, that God would heal them too, right? Unconditionally. Whether the boy does me or not, right? And that's my Jesus, right? Not yours. You don't even have a clue who Jesus is. He forgave it all. That's the point. Even Peter, right? But Peter can't get over his own betrayal of Jesus. He might have even tried to burn him after, though he rose like the phoenix again. I'll keep telling you that too, right? That's why the Gnostics reference it, right? I think. Some said Job. I'm not sure he found that passage yet, but whatever. It could be. We know Leviathan or something is mentioned by Job, right? whatever. Or some kind of unicorn, right? Is mentioned, right? But is it the rhinoceros, or is it, again, the man on the horse where it put something on the horse where it looked like it had a horn on its head? I don't know, right? Or were there actually horses made with horns on their head at one point, and we drove them to extinction like the dodo bird, you idiot, right? If I make a creature and you kill the male and the female, what happens to it? Because it's extinct, right? Can't do that with any other creature but man, huh, right? No. Any creature, if you kill the source of their life, existence, male or female, right? You're killing your source. You need each other to make babies. That's why even gay people have surrogate moms or surrogate dads, right? You can't do it without the other. That's what Paul said. Neither the man without the woman nor the woman without the man in the Lord, right? In his form, right? You so messed up, you so twisted them Catholics, so-called Roman Catholics. Keyword is Roman. No Roman, Catholic or not, right? Catholic means universal. There's no Roman Catholic. You're either Catholic or you're not, right? You can't be Roman Catholic, right? You can't be Roman and Catholic or Italian and Catholic, right? You understand, right? Right? You're not universal, right? You're lying out your butt. Don't even know it anymore, right? You're even denying that was Jesus' wife brought to him. The wife that committed adultery against the husband was brought to the husband, who is Jesus, idiot. How many times I gotta tell you that, right? John told you too in the writing itself, right? He spelled the first word Gunika, not Guinea, which is woman, right? Now, she was gradually referred to even by Jesus as a woman, right? Because he done committed the fornication to divorce her, right? And all he did was divorce her, and that's why they were asking about divorces in Matthew 19, right? So you're not putting it all together, right? What you got is some kind of jumble method of Christ, which ain't Christian, right? It's satanic, right? You might as well just throw the Bible away, which is what you want to do with it anyway, right? Rather than read the whole thing, right? I read the whole thing more than once. You're not even close to the message. There's 7 topics you're not even discussing now, right? And I figured out what the 7 seals were. The first one was God's not a man, right? Or a woman, right? He's more than a man, but less than a woman, huh, right? What would that mean physically, though? both things. And how do we know this? There are the genes in the gene pool, right? From hermaphroditic beings who have to become human to have sex with the daughters of men, right? You get it? Right. There wouldn't be a gene of hermaphrodites unless the angels are hermaphrodites, right? Like Adam. That's what the Gnostics were saying too, but you don't want to hear it, right? You let Emperor Constantine confuse you, and he did. He did a good job. He fucked you over well. You think just like Emperor Constantine, Romans. Not Jesus, Christians. Or Paul. You don't even get Paul right. And you know where you're going. Hell.